What are your quick thoughts on the outcome of this season? Colton and Cassie, Hannah G, high and dry.
I think it's crazy. You know, I know Hannah G is still like super hurt about it. I talked to her the other day. I was telling you about this, how she called me after that episode aired of the whole fence jump and everything. And she called me the next day and she was crying. And, you know, they don't show enough of her and her emotions on the screen. They cut a lot of her airtime. And also I know that she's very guarded and she is worried about, like, you know, what she says and everything. But she was so hurt over it because she felt that the way Colton felt about Cassie and how he would have done anything for her and it didn't matter anymore, like, about anyone else. And that was, like, all he wanted. That's how she felt about him. And he didn't even give her a chance in Portugal. Like, he didn't even give her a chance with the fantasy suites. He just completely dropped her, and she had no sign that that was coming. Like, she thought that it was going to be her. Like, after they had their one-on-one in Vietnam, he did nothing but lead her to believe that it was going to be her, and then all of a sudden drops her. That
is the wild part about this season, and certainly the forgotten aspect too, because I couldn't imagine being as confident as I was with both Andy and Caitlin. And not only, it's one thing to get dumped, fine, that sucked, and, you know, it was certainly surprising, but just to, like, before that date, just, yeah, sorry, it shows, like, nah. And then to come back and watch it and see this confession to Cassie, which I appreciate. Like, again, if had Vanessa left like that, I probably would have had a very similar reaction, almost identical to what Colton did with Cassie. Like, you can't fault Colton. It's a tough position to be in the Bachelor and to try to manage these emotions. And with Cassie leaving, she was probably the front runner, and he panics and this is who I want to be with. But unfortunately, the forgotten person is Hannah.